are you? I know that I got my electric bill yesterday and it was one of the highest that I've ever received. I think we had one higher one because there was a door left open one day and we weren't here. Anyway, so it was like 3 times what it normally is. And that's how hot it is outside, the record-breaking temperatures. And I thought it might affect, might be the reason why our stats yesterday reflected 23 days of available inventory. However, let me hide yesterday. We had listed 170 some homes, so that was partly why I think it went up. But then guess what? You sold 137 under contract yesterday and closed 121. So we're back down to 22. It's 22.9, which means we're close. But I don't know what's going to happen. We shall see. I know that agents are busy, as long as there's closings, that means people are going out there and weathering this hot weather. I'm sorry, closings and people under contract. Yeah, I mean, we're like 13 days into this hot month and people are still buying real estate. So it's all good. It's all good. Let's see, today I've changed my stat sheet a little bit. It takes about an hour to produce this one that I do. So I go to the MLS. As a broker, I can get different stats, and perhaps you can as an agent. And then I have to put it all in a spreadsheet. Then I have to clip the spreadsheet and put it in my Snagit program where I can add the smiley faces, the arrows, the borders, and make it look readable, presentable. And there's so many stats here, but once you learn it, like in the top here, we have the available closings under contract and just listed. That's the current news. So I put that first. And then I do the $1 million stats second. And then I do the July month to date compared to last July. And then I go in now this is all movements and gathering the data and printing it out or putting it on the spreadsheet. And so there's a lot of moving parts here. And then I do the year to date for 2021 versus the year to date for 2020 and the average daily sales. So it's really a pretty good barometer of what's going on in the marketplace. And if you understand it and can explain it, then you will really excel when it comes to being top of mind. Information is what you need for people to know, like, and trust you. And when somebody else does it, or it came from the MLS, however you want to present it, then you become the expert. And I always say, print this out, put it in your pocket, put it in your purse, wear your badge. Somebody says, oh, how's the market? Hot, right? And then you pull the sheet out and you kind of, and say, what are you interested in? How many available listings we have? I have that. How many $1 million homes we have? I have that. What equity is in your home, depending on when you sold it? I have that. So all of a sudden you become a resource. You want to become a resource in this market. And me and Tom Ferry, Buffini hasn't chimed in on this one yet, but me and Tom Ferry and a few other people believe we've got probably another year and a half of a pretty good market to make a living in real estate without overworking. I didn't say you can't stop working, but so continue to get your farm, continue to be in touch with your farm. And sometimes through the summertime, you don't get a lot of response. Sometimes you do. It depends on the price point and where you're located and what's going on in the area around you. So there's a lot of dynamics that go into why some farms pop more than others and at different times. So just be patient. That's the main thing. Be patient. So today we're going to move on, and we are going to talk about LinkedIn. Let me put this back up for 1 second. When you're I'm going to tell you one of the tips is to post on LinkedIn. You can post this on LinkedIn And so the people that you're connected to, or the agents that you've connected with from California, hopefully, from Illinois, hopefully, because you know that that's where people are moving here from. Hopefully you've sent them a message and maybe sent them this stat sheet and tell them, you know, we've got 23 days of inventory here and life is good. And whatever, excuse me, and you tell them to check out your daily articles or your articles on your page. So it's very important that, you know, you can post these things everywhere. Okay.